Today, we're gonna try to exfil in extraction shooters that you've probably never heard of. What did he say to me? Except for one. The only thing you've heard about this game is likely that it's a scam. But I've realized sometimes you can't judge a book, a game by its delve into Project Lead. Prologue, the first closed alpha test offering a sneak peek into the universe of L33T. Project Lead. Okay, the name is terrible. Like, whoever they put in charge of naming this game needs to be fired. Like, Project Loot with 2 zeros instead of O's would have been better if we're doing this number thing, right? At any rate, the game has garnered little attention, and where it has, it's been less than ideal. Big Fry's video is the only thing that I've seen on it. Breaking down some of the devs involved are coming over from another development team that 100% had a scam game a few years ago. And to add even more worry, the tactics that they were using on their site to draw in pre-orders just kind of seemed sketchy. They've changed it since the video release, but you can still purchase the game packages of $30 all the way up to $120, which I can't imagine with a dev team that's pretty unknown spending that kind of money. But is it actually a scam? Project Lead currently has a playtest going on that you can request access to from their Steam page, so I hopped in to give it a try. Yeah, punch this guy. Punch him good. Punch him in his dick. Tactical gameplay. You're not gonna tell anybody. Yeah. Yeah.
You're invited, bro. You can come with us.
Oh, did you like my skills that I learned in the mountains?
That guy sounds like Batman.
The player hub system in this game actually slaps pretty hard. Not only does it have voice chat, which is 10% for finding people to play with, and 90% ne'er-dwelling and rubble rousing. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. But they also allow you to punch in here, which I know it doesn't seem like much, but if you have ADHD, duck, goose. Oh shit, he's coming. Oh shit. Help! Help! Help me! I think I lost him. How did you get back there? Ah! After over-demonstrating my cunning and my prowess, I was invited to a squad with almost nothing in my loadout. Oh yeah, guys, look at this. I got the binos. Yeah, sharpshooter. Oh shit, there's 2 of them. Watch out. Rolling with 3 players and using opening a couple locked areas, I was able to 0 to hero, or whatever the kids are calling it, pretty fast. But anyone who's played an extraction shooter knows that when you get a full kit out of risking almost nothing on a naked run, there's like a false confidence boost that you get. Like when your girl tells you that you're big and you feel good, you feel great. But then when you face yourself in the mirror, the lie begins to crumble. Oh no, we're gonna die! Our entire squad was wiped in a matter of seconds, forcing me to try something I was very unsure about, buying a mercenary. Now I have no quarrel with renting a human for a day or possibly a night, that's fine. But when that human is a bot, of course there's gonna be a fair share of problems. So this is my mercenary that I just purchased. He was the cheapest one that they had. Hey! So we've been in several firefights this match, and Vasily over here hasn't shot at a single person. Dude, you better start shooting or putting out. I'm getting my money's worth. What's up with your foot, dude? Well, of course the cheapest mercenary would come with a bum leg. What I didn't realize is that Vasily had 0 intelligence. How many times are you gonna get stuck behind the tree? But that was because he maxed out perception. Ow! Oh, it's a full squad. Get him, Vasily. Did you get him? High five, Vasily, with a full squad wipe. For a solo player like myself, this is such an awesome and refreshing feature. And it makes the experience of trying to survive by yourself a bit more manageable. Now, before we continue into the next game, check out today's video sponsor. Tarisland, a new cross-platform MMORPG experience that players have been asking about for a while, is launching on June 21st. You can click the link in the description to pre-register now and be among the first to power level your way through a new MMORPG adventure, build a character with unique specializations that fit your playstyle, and my favorite part of this genre, just traveling to one of the beautiful fantasy cities and finding some new friends and teaming up to take on high-level dungeons and raids. And with Tarisland's cross-platform data sharing feature, you can join the action anytime, anywhere on both PC and mobile. Once you level up enough, you can prepare to face off the ultimate challenge. They call it the Blight Dragon. It's a fearsome black dragon that's a force to be reckoned with. When it unleashes its fiery breath, the very air around it seems to ignite, scorching everything in its path. Get ready to assemble your team to take the Blight Dragon on. Pre-register for Tarisland now, so come June 21st, you could literally be raiding with players from all over the world while on the John. The future of MMORPGs is now. Okay, so this game has a bit of a complicated past. EVE Online is a space exploration MMO that launched in 2003. To get an idea of just how long ago that was, the culmination of my favorite trilogy of all time released, Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. The first camera phone came out, and Harvey Weinstein's film studio received a record high 46 Oscar nominations. So I'm sure he went on to do great things. In 2013, EVE launched a standalone first-person shooter, Dust 514, on the PS3 that was directly connected to the universe of EVE Online. Player actions in one game affected the political, economic, legal, environmental, and even social status of the other. For a quick example, if you had a space daddy in EVE Online on PC that had military assets, you could ask them to call in an airstrike in the match on your PS3 that you were literally playing in to help you control a capture point in a specific battle. Features like that alone were hailed as innovative and unique, but due to bugs and poor execution of the gameplay mechanics, Dust 514 was eventually shut down in 2016, leaving the community with little hope of a resurgence. Fast forward now to 2023, EVE announced Vanguard, an FPS that falls into the extraction shooter subgenre, saying that it will also be connected to the entire EVE universe. Recently, they had a beta for the EVE Online subscription holders, and I purchased a 14-day pass to explore the current state of this project so that you don't have to. So, I mean, what's the goal here? What are we doing?
So we got a contract on the top left that we need to do.
Players coming up. I was fortunate enough to get a lifelong EVE Online player as my partner, but unfortunate in that he was a Canada person. You know, maple leaves and Mounties and all that. Got him. Every time you kill a player, though, you say sorry, right?
No.
Our shy third, who only responded by jumping, wouldn't even take orders from our northern hockey-loving brother. You're the leader.
He doesn't listen to me. I don't think he likes me.
Is it because he's Canadian? Oh, he's jumping. There's some good things that have come from Canada, dude. Not like a whole lot, but there's some good things. I mean, Jim Carrey, Justin Bieber, that's a negative one.
Pretty much the only thing I like about Canada is hockey.
You would like hockey. Now, in its current state of development, Vanguard only has one automatic rifle that every player has to use in a raid, with only 2 customization options with the 2 ammo types that you can choose from. The standard energy rounds that do the most damage to the AI. What you doing, guy?
Just hanging around.
And then the kinetic rounds for more damage to other players. Whoa, I can hurt you? I don't want to do that. To get kinetic, you have to gather minerals from deposits around the map, which was eerily reminiscent of prospecting in the Cycle Frontier, an extraction shooter that was shut down in 2023. A game that not everybody watching this had the chance to play, but for those lucky few, I know you have fond memories with it like I do.
Yeah, fine.
Ha! You found me? Now, the problem that I kept running into when playing with squads in Vanguard is only the leader can accept contracts for the team to complete. And our shy third was refusing to start a mission for us. 3, Ophis, start one in 3 seconds. 2, Ophis, you're gonna regret it if you don't start one. 1.
I think he called you bluff.
I never bluff.
Did you kill him?
Yeah. Level 0 is an extraction shooter set in a remote research facility infested with player-controlled alien creatures. If that wasn't bad enough, you can't damage the aliens with weapons. Your only defense is the light. Using flares, flashlights, and turning on the lights around the facility will burn them. And if they're exposed for too long, they'll vaporize and respawn somewhere else. When I got access to the beta, I watched some videos on it, and this is kind of what I was expecting.
Check the fur thingies there.
But I think that I might have come in a little bit too late because I only saw one player and I just had to test out the game's friendly fire on him.
Emergency. There are 30 minutes left until emergency power supply.
Don't worry, I paid dearly.
Backup power failure.
Please don't go.
This was basically my experience after that. Oh, I see him. What's up, my guy? Oh boy.
Oh boy.
All right, so to the right here is where it should be. What the fuck just happened? Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. What was that? Oh my God. Well, he killed me.
What?
Look out, look out, look out. Oh my God.
I don't like to do my.
Damn it.
They're here,
Where's he at?
They're here.
They're right behind us. With little luck as a human and one jeez. Away from being Morty, I wanted to try the other team. They seem to be having a pretty good time. And I was actually pretty surprised to see when I hopped over to the creature side that they had a progression system of their own with unlocks, and leveling, perks and abilities, progression stuff, you know, which is really a nice addition. I hit him with the spit. Ooh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Okay, so fire bad. At first I was struggling to find opportunities to attack, but throughout the match I began to find different advantages given to the aliens, like tunnels that give safety from the light and access to multiple rooms.
I just destroyed 2 of the drones.
Oh, he's got a buddy.
Critical overload.
I killed 2 of them. Nice little twofer there. If used correctly and as a team, your abilities can be pretty deadly too, like screeching to make humans drop their flares. Playing as the aliens felt a lot like playing as the infected in Left 4 Dead. It's fun, but the real goal is completing missions as people. And I still hadn't successfully exfilled even once. So at the end of the beta, I brought every flare and every med pack that I had left and dropped in for my final raid solo. All right, lights are on.
Listen up, you're at the South Pole Research Facility.
Getting to play as the aliens revealed a lot as to why I was dying in every raid. For starters, if you run for extended periods of time, your heart rate increases. When it gets above a certain point, you show up highlighted red for the creatures to track. So taking it slow this time and keeping the lights always on would be ideal. Oh shit, oh balls, let's turn that on.
Attention. Critical overload. Backup power failure.
But every now and then, because the game wants you to die, the power has to reset, leaving you in pitch black. And I was running out of flares and heals. That's the 4th landmine that I've stepped on. Whoa, 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 yeah. That's it. That's the last flare. I gotta jump. Similar to other extraction shooters, level 0 has exfills that may or may not be active. And the one that I made it to wasn't active. So I was gonna now have to travel to the whole other side of the map to escape. This sucks. Finally, I'd found the exfil, but to use it, it had a weight requirement, so I removed everything that I could, including my axe, and then began to extract. But of course, the power reset had perfect timing. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. 6 seconds. No way. Oh my God. I think I might have peed a little. Okay guys, this one is gonna be very fast. This extraction shooter is free You can download it right now, and I haven't heard a single soul talking about it. This popped up for me on Steam the other day, so I figured it was free, why the hell not? For a free little prelude, this game has a surprising amount of depth. With the backdrop of a cyberpunk city, which I love, you got your hideout where you stash all your loot, you make upgrades to your weapons and gear, and you can also upgrade your shell. Each shell comes with different abilities and perks to help you and your squad take on loads of enemies in the top-down maps that you're going to explore. The missions are actually pretty difficult because you die pretty easy. Now, I haven't played a lot of this game, but after the few matches that I've had, so I wanted to throw it in here at the end of the video for a heads up for you guys. It does have multiplayer, but it is PvE only. Personally, I'd like to see how they do PvP in a top-down game like this, but I guess that's, we'll have to see if they add that later. If you enjoyed today's adventure, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like and maybe, I don't know, a comment about what games I should explore in the next video. Consider subscribing if you want to join me on our journey of trying every extraction shooter. Then check out the next part of this series right here.